Ding dong, 6 p.m. Hey, greetings, Earthlings of the vast galactic interwebs. Um, uh, there is no reason, no need to adjust your television. For the next hour or so, we will control the horizontal and we will control the vertical. And somewhere in between, we are going to take you from the inner clubhouse to the outer out of bounds. So we're going to head on right out to the club. I already took a few warm-up shots, um, just to check out the other clubs. They're doing a four-rounder with Augusta this week. I imagine we got all week to do that. It's 4,000 coins to play, which I don't know is not going to stop me, but I'm not sure. I just really want to do that. Now I played this yesterday, and I got beat up pretty bad by the wind and uh, industrial strength, actually military grade green concrete on the greens, and I wound up shooting 3 over par. It shows me in 10th. This has another day to go, so we shall see what happens. And let's see. And I was 10 out of 12. I was over par. One behind or two behind Salsa. Everybody else was even. Maybe a couple under, and Hero Toro 2 socked it for 10 under, so I guess he's that good. We shall see. And like I say, we're not going to do Fabled Haven. I have played the Los Angeles Country Club. That's a 4-rounder. That's a 4-rounder. The HSBC is actually at Shashan this week. Curious why they didn't use one of the two, I think, that are out there. I know we got the Colin one coming up in a couple of days. We're going to be playing there. So, all right. So anyway, out to the Amateur Club and Tour. We are with no direction at all at the Golden Compass tournament here at Mount Compass Farm. Another new one I came across recently. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice course. So I'm going to click the button here. The first thing it will show us is yesterday's results. I was 1 under par, showing me, well, I obviously can't be in third. That just doesn't look right. Yeah, tied for fifth with Braddock and Janos, 1 under par. Infamous came around to play, 3 under. Salsa, 6 under. Charlie Max, 6 under. Marco led the field with 7 under. No real surprises at the top. Infamous, I don't know, Infamous Eddie, I imagine he could have done a couple of strokes better. But, yeah, every day can't be your day, if you know what I mean. So anyway, that takes care of that. Whoops, yeah, okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess it's all right. All right, quick look here at the schedule coming up here. Let's see, that was pretty in mink yesterday. So today, the Golden Compass at Mount Compass Farm. Interesting, natural-looking course there. I played a couple of holes to vet it. It should give us a pleasant round. The Captain Spaulding Safari will be tomorrow at the Plains of Africa Tour Edition. Not a light R for this week. The Trade Tariff 20 will begin on Thursday, Halloween Day, the 31st, run through Sunday to the 3rd at Shashan. That's the Colin Mafia course. It's been out there a while that I told you about. Except for the architecture, reminiscent certainly of the Tiger Woods games, because I was in there pretty much every week. Let that motorcycle go by. We're at the tail end of rush hour here. I got the windows open because it's a decent day out. Anyway, all right, Monday the 4th of November, Penshaw Bellow, Fire Down Below. Fire Down Below. I guess that kind of rolls off the tongue. New course I came across here. Looking forward to that. I think everybody will enjoy that. Tuesday will be the Ivory Poachers Chase at Fancourt Links in South Africa. I'm hoping it's okay. I'm not like, overwhelmed by the view of the thumbnail there, especially with the default cloudy skies. I'm pretty sure I would have cleared that up, but I'm hoping it's a good play. We haven't seen that course at all since, again, like the Tiger days. I think from Tiger 7 to Tiger 10. Uh, it was in the game, and then 11, I guess that's when Augusta finally hit and EA mixed things up a little bit. So, anyway, that's Tuesday, November 5th, Election Day. So, we're going to be heading out to there. Wednesday, we are Broomhilda's Ride at the Valhalla Lidar. That's a new version of Valhalla that's out there, or a newer one anyway. Again, Colin Murphy's already had one out there. I think there's a couple, three out there now, but this is a new one with the LiDAR treatment. Uh, yeah, hoping for a familiar play. Another course we had in the Tiger Woods games that we played often enough. You kind of know the layout. You kind of know what's coming. And then Wednesday or Thursday the 7th, running through Sunday the 10th, the High Wall Open at El Camaleon. That's in Mexico. That will also match up with the PGA, and we'll be having our High Wall Open. So that's what's coming up. We're all covered here and scheduled out through next weekend, and then once we get into next week, I'll worry about the week after there. I got to really take a hard look at the golf schedule. The PGA schedule coming up here. November through into December here to see what I'm going to set up. And of course, we have the President's Cup in early December, going to be happening in Australia. At the Royal Melbourne course or courses, I'm not sure if that's going to be a standard Royal Melbourne, one of the two courses that I think are maybe even 2.5 courses on there. I think they might even have like 5 separate 9s out there. Don't quote me on that. President's Cup, I remember a few years ago, they set up a composite. They took a bunch of holes on one of the course and mixed in some of the holes on one of the other courses there to make a composite. So we shall see how that goes. All right. So anyway, the Golden Compass here, another new version of that coming out in the movies, I guess. Yeah, I think that's going to be in the movies. I don't think that's a Hulu thing. I'm losing track of that. And, you had that other Golden Compass movie some years ago with Nicole Kidman and, what's his name? James Bond, Craig. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how that all goes here. I'll probably want to watch that. That was a whole series of books or something. When that Golden Compass is only like one part of a series of stories and stuff like that, or a longer form thing, maybe like the Lord of the Rings kind of thing, or Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, whatever that is. And that movie really didn't do well. So it's kind of like the Dark Tower last year, that Stephen King thing, that whole series of gunslinger books he did. There must be 10 or 12 of them out there, maybe more at this point, and that was supposed to kick off a franchise, and that didn't. I actually, went to see. I was actually hot to go see it. I went to see it in the movies, and I came away a little underwhelmed. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't buying McConaughey in that for some reason. He is really, really good in some stuff, and there's other stuff there that I don't know. I guess he was available, or maybe he was a fan, so he signed in to do it for whatever the money. I don't know. Here I am. I'm talking about movies. Let's go play golf. All right. So, yep, still costing one whole coin to go out and play around here in my club. I don't know if I'm going to have to change that soon or not. I got 141 left in the bank, and that's with all the courses coming up for the next couple, week and a half coming up, all covered with 10,000 coin prizes. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. At some point, I might have to go back and start charging some realistic green fees, but we shall see how that works. Anyway, so we got a few guys out there already. Infamous came to play again today. Welcome. BW17 MW8. Okay. New guy. Okay. Let's hope he plays on the level. We had And we had kind of an incident a few weeks ago there where we had a new guy coming out and he was kind of playing like really good. Now maybe he's a really good player, but one of the other guys played his ghost there and caught him, chipping and flopping or something on a green surface, and that's just a no go, for us. Even though there's I think no actual PGA or rule of golf there that violates, but doing so here in this golf simulation video game it is a big no-no for everybody. You're not going to find anybody giving you much argument. The only people that argue with you on that are the guys that do it all the time and don't see anything wrong with it, and they'll quote you the golf rule that does not prohibit it, or doesn't even mention it. I don't think there might be some local rules or something there, or where it the place itself will prohibit it, or maybe who knows, maybe even fine you or kick you off the damn course if you do it. I mean, there's a way to chip and pitch on the green surface, just to get something done, and there's the kind of stuff that leaves big gouges in the green, and that's I don't know, that's kind of a no-go. Anyway, let's get out and play this. A little stuffed up today. All right, so today's conditions: normal firmness, fairways, soft greens, which is my habit. Putting will be fast. We are playing at dusk, but clear. Wind speed and direction I did not change. I did not set. So it is what it is. Whatever way it was as it was published is the way it is. I try not to mess with a lot of that stuff. I key in on the greens. I think soft is normal, and I think moderate is firm enough most of the time. On a 4-round tournament, long form tournament, I will firm things up as we get through it, and moderate even firm them up here, in a final round there, just to keep everybody on their toes. But day in, day out there, I'm soft, or yeah, I'm happy with well, I don't know, yeah, I'm not always soft, but yeah, I'm happy to set the greens soft there and give everybody a chance to, yeah, make some approach shots that actually help them out. All right, we're playing from the black tees to the number 1 flag sticks. I think I got my clubs now. Most of the time I can use the same club mix in a bag. Every once in a while, I want to switch my number 2 club around there for various conditions that I know will pop up. So, all right, let's go on out there and play some golf. Thanks for tuning in. As always, may the teeth of the shell protect you. Be good to others before they can do good unto you. Don't touch that dial.
Hello and welcome to one and all. My name is John McCarthy, and I couldn't be happier that you chose to join us for this event here on the TGC Network. And today, ladies and gentlemen, this is a single round affair. 1 round only in this event. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this unfolds.
This is obviously one of those courses I wish they hadn't put the cart paths in as they did. But it is what it is. All right, so we got 341 down like 8 yards. So, I don't know. In the right wind conditions, we could drive that puppy. 341. We want to leave ourselves 100 yards though to that. So 341, 241. So we're gonna hit the hybrid out here and try to find us some fairway.
And a promising looking shot here.
Yeah, I hate screwing myself right on the first tee like that off the tee. Then I'm just playing catch up for the rest of the damn round. Oh, sorry for the sniffle. I'm a little stuffed up now. I don't know if we got a little allergy stuff going on. I'm prepared as I can be for that, but all right, well, a little further than I wanted to be. All right, level to the front, level to the flag stick, runs off in the back, but I see a little light spot there right behind the flag stick, so I think we got a little bit of a backstop maybe we could hit this into, soft green. So what, do I want to hit my 81? 81, yeah, that's not going to be enough. So the 81, all right, we come up to like 79. That should get us on the green, no problem here. Let's just put a little bit of D-loft on here just so the wind doesn't do anything stupid to it.
And going with the 9
I
iron.
think that's pretty good.
He's going towards the green here.
Sit down nicely, sir. Oh, don't roll over that. Do not roll over
Pretty
that.
sure he's
Thank
going to
you.
like that one.
Well, I
And
thought
about
that might come
14
in
feet
there or
away
hit that
here.
and come back a little bit. Yeah, it's 2 inches down. Maybe it should have. 187 on the green speeds, though. All right, that's the big boy green speed. It don't get no faster than that. Well, if I want to miss it, I want to miss it high.
Ooh, and that was very close.
Yeah, right.
Just didn't drop.
I didn't mind missing it high. I just wanted to still be on the green when I made this putt. That would have been the key here, the key to victory, I guess. All right, take our par, move along. Par is a birdie. I don't need to fix it on the next hole.
Starting the round off at even par.
There we go. All right, Marco got himself to 4 under through 7, 3 under through 10 for Infamous. He's hanging in there today. J-Note's out there 2 under through 7. He's in the mix. Cap and this new guy out here even through 1. I don't know. I don't know what that means here. If he stalled at 1, does that mean he gave up right away? I hope not.
And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
I used to put up a thing there about, sending me a friend request if you join the club here, and I could hook you up in the group message and, get you friends with some of the guys that really do better. I mean, these guys, if you ask them what they do, they'll tell you. They'll help other guys out. There's no reason for someone to try this, think it's the best thing and the right way to actually play a golf simulation game. And then, just have a couple of bogeys on your first time out there and you walk away from it. That's not what it's about. Well, we obviously want the should be all right.
I think this
Come on, Johnny.
find the fairway.
There you go. Say something, Johnny. Don't leave me hanging, buddy. I like to know 3 seconds before the disaster hits. Kind of like a tornado warning. Just give me 5 minutes.
And about 225 to go.
And I'll find something high under. All right, 225 with a little bit of breeze. 203 to the front. 225 to the flag. It's up a foot. 2 feet up behind the flag there, coming up onto that green. All right, or that bunker behind it. All right, what do we want to do with this? Do we want to hit the 203 with that wind? I think we want to hit the 203 with that wind. I really, really do. Actually, with that wind, I'm tempted to hit this because it's level in front of the green. It's only up a foot at the back. So even if I could get it within 203, 215. Nah, I should probably take the 3 at that. All right, let's just de-loft it just a touch here.
And this is a 4 iron.
Swing on that. It should work out. All right, it should get a little bit of a bounce, right? Not all the way to the hole, but at least get up here in the neighborhood. And then it's just gonna screw the helmet. Yeah, it's gonna be like
And
2
that is some
feet up, right?
fantastic
Can't be
club
2
work
feet up, so
on
it
this
could be
par
1.
5 green, hitting
And it's
it at
showing
2.
2 feet up from here. Okay. Should only have been a foot, but okay. Ooh,
Almost,
okay.
almost.
Oh, almost got in the way. Yeah, that was 2 feet's tough, man. 2 feet
And this
uphill is
putt's for
tough like
birdie.
that. Alright, well, at least I'm looking at a birdie attempt here anyway. Alright, so. I think I'm about level there at my feet. Yeah, things are pretty level. So about there.
Just missing here.
That's alright. I can live with that. It's okay.
And this one's for par.
It's alright. That approach shot didn't work out anywhere near like I was hoping, so we're gonna have to be happy with a par here. Let's just make it.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Alright, cool enough.
And he's going to stay right where he is.
Kind of a
Even
waste of a
par
par
after that one.
5, but it's cool enough here. We got, let's see, it's a par 71 here, so we only got the 1 par 5 on the front. We got 2 on the back, starting with 10. And we got 15, and we closed the round with 3 par 4s, which generally aren't going to do you any favors.
Now let's see what this third hole has in store.
If you're going to make your bacon, you got to make it before you get to the last 3 holes here, I think. Okay, we got a kind of a bit of a gentle dog leg coming out here to the left. I do like the, the fences and the houses and stuff there. Decent trees, bushes in the yards and stuff. That looks nice. He did put a tree, like fencing lining the cart path out there. It kind of takes some of the shit out of it. We should be able to find some fairway here.
And nicely done.
Yeah.
Looking like we'll have
Keep
some
it out of the
fairway
sand,
here.
keep it out of the trees, keep it out of the water, keep it out of the rough. Mission accomplished. Okay. Let's play that smart. I
But
might have been able to
160 yards to
sidewind,
pin here.
even the driver around it, or even the 2 wood, but I don't know. I didn't see any reason to do that. I am like in the 160 club here.
here's an 8-iron.
Should be right on target. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me some love. Come on. Give me a bounce. Give me a bit of a roll. Wow, this course is not giving. Wow, this course is not giving anything. All right, we got to
I
be.
think he will like that.
We can't be running
And this
anything
one's
up. We're
for
going to have to
birdie.
go right at pins here. All right. Oh, did I hit that too hard again? Yep, I did. All right, I got to figure that out. All right, these greens are not doing me any favors. I'm on the
Well, looks like
fringe.
that putt
I will
got away.
probably putt off of the fringe here. 9,900% live here. 187. Yeah. All right, fringe might as well be green. Yeah, just wandered away at the end. He's tracking
This
right
one's
up
about
until
2
that
feet
last couple
from the
feet.
cup.
All right, well, here's the bogey. Ready for Captain Bogey. Here's looking at you, kid.
And after that hole, he's going to move down 2 spots on the
Yeah,
leaderboard.
that's not good. Except that the two guys ahead of me. Ooh, noisy at night. Okay, another new guy. Welcome.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
All right, 366 again. A bit of a shorty. I could probably put it in that damn bunker down there. I could easily put it in that bunker down there by the green where that 321 mark is. Easily. So we're not going to do that. We are going to hit the 2. We're going to hit the 2 wood down here. Come on. There we go. Thumb seems to be behaving as I just pop one into the water. I was just saying to myself, yeah, the thumb seems to be
And
behaving today.
unfortunately, he's ended up in the water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop.
There's no point in
And he's
trying to
probably
make
not
that
happy with
mistake
that.
again. I
From
guess we'll take our drop
170
here.
yards out.
Shit. All right. Well, so far here we already know here we cannot be short and expect anything to get itself up by the hole here. So we have definitely got to.
Looks like a 7-iron.
We got to be going towards flag sticks
This
here,
is heading towards the
like
green.
that. It's soft enough to hold. All right, well, at least it's not rolling back off the front of the green, right? Now it's going to roll off the back of the green. Holy shit. All right. These are some
And
lumpy
this
greens.
to save par.
I'm always tentative
And
on
this
the
putt is for
187
bogey.
greens, but that should have got to the hole. All right, well, it looks like I'm on a bogey streak here. We have to see if we can
Solid putt.
break the ship here to tighten the lug nuts.
And after that one, +2 for the day. And as far as the leaderboard goes, that puts him into 6th place.
Not only are the lug nuts loose here, somebody stole the damn lug nuts. So not cool.
Okay, let's see what the 5th has
All
in
right,
store
202
today.
here again. Nice lighting on this again, especially that's aim at work there with the cart path. Guys who can't do cart paths totally right, don't do them. Really. Yeah, what do we got going on here? 14, 14, 11. All right, so it gets a little higher there. All right.
Going with the 5-iron here.
A little crooked, but I planned for that.
And this could be long.
Yeah, but it raises up right behind here, right?
Well,
But it
that could
kept
have
on
been worse,
rolling
that
another
play.
3 or 4, 14 feet
22
there, buddy.
feet to the cup.
Yeah, these greens are tough. And with the shadows, I'm actually having trouble figuring out some stuff. Go, go, go. Yes, thank you very much. Boy, I needed that one. Woo! That's a golf clap there,
Stay
putt kids.
steady
Come on.
right where they
Come on,
were
give me some love.
at 6th place in the standings after that one.
I like you put the fences. I just wish, I don't know. I guess I'll leave that alone. Hello, viewer. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in. You've probably been there for a half a minute already. Appreciate you all coming by. Four, 6, and 7. Alright, I know there's a tree out there I want to aim at. Which one is it?
Just a magnificent display of power here. From about 120 yards.
Well, it's 117. Might as well be 122 up against some wind. We're going to have to put a little extra mustard on this to make this happen. Got it good. Did I get it good enough? Barely.
And that approach is safely
the wind is
on the green,
just enough to.
Whole lot of work to do for that next putt.
Just enough wind here to. Just enough wind here to upset my club selections. All right, that's a one-handed golf clap there, kids. That's fine. That's all right.
This putt's about a 2-footer here.
This course is too new to have a legit stroke index, but something tells me that would have been up there. We shall see.
And +1 on the day after that hole. And that means 6th place for him on the leaderboard. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
All right, 483 par 4. All right, we cannot leave that one bit short. Cannot leave that one bit short.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 170 yards out.
Well, like 175. I think. Yeah, I already know the answer here. We need the 183 club. Maybe take a little bit off of it. 175, 180. We need to take about 8 yards off of that.
And going with
Oh,
the
go in
6
the hole.
iron.
Go in the hole. Come on.
Could have put a bit too much club on this one.
Yeah, what he just said. All right, let's chippy putt
Well, that's no
and
good
get out of
as
here.
far as approaches go. Too much club, I think.
All right, 7 yards, 21 feet, a foot down. Playing like 20. Need to go 7 or 8. Feet, I mean. All right, let's do this scientifically. Wow, that just wandered away, didn't it? I
About
took it out
5
to the
feet to
right.
go
I should
here.
have taken it out more to the right. Okay.
And finishing this one with a good putt.
Wow, that almost curled away on me. All
And
right.
after that one, they'll stay right where they are in 6th place.
Stay with it.
Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off.
Windmill action going on there. Yeah, nice little, countryside farm thing. I guess that windmill is a functioning windmill that grinds some grain or something like that. Suppose that's possible. Take a look at it. We get a better look at that. We don't use the scout camera, but I can activate the switch to the putter and activate the approach putt camera here. At least get this much view around. Not that it's helping me any, but it gives the viewers a little better look at the courses sometimes. That's what it's all about. Yeah, these trees are in the way. I really can't get a good much view of anything, can I? Yeah, alright. I tried. Alright, 438. Don't need a driver. Then again, I don't see a whole lot of Still leave myself, I think I can still leave myself 100 yards. Up 2, up 3. Yeah, we cannot, yeah, short is no good. That we need to be, yeah, we got to be throwing darts here at these flag sticks today, or else, with short clubs, we can't even take a 9, 8, 7 irons here are just not going to stick, I think.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
I don't care about the squiggly lines sometimes, as long as the ball goes more or less where I aim, that I'm happy.
And about 115 yards to the pin.
All right, well, so, yeah, again, all right. Well, it needs the 122. Well, I think I got you. I got you. Go in the hole.
And
Come
this
on.
one's heading
Come on. Give
towards
me
the
some love.
green.
Go in the damn hole. Go in the hole. Wrecked him? Damn near killed him. And okay,
And
back
it's
to
time
even
to
par
take
for
a
a
peek
round.
at the
Cool.
leaderboard.
Yeah, that might have made a
And that
difference here on the
performance will
leaderboard.
bring him
Yeah,
down
back
to even par.
okay.
And he's
All
currently
right, I'm
tied
not
for
too
5th
far
on the leaderboard.
off a third as things are going, and they're a bit ahead. Noisy at night, he's 1 under now through 8. BW 17 still even through 1. I hope he didn't quit. We need
And
more
just
guys
about
coming to
to
play.
tee off on this par 3.
I go out of my way to find good courses, and I'm thoughtful with setting, wind and green firmnesses and stuff like that. So, every day isn't a trudge like some of the other clubs, which I think are just there to be trudgy. All right, we're down 4 feet to the front, down 4 feet to the flag, down 4 feet to the back. I think we still need the 194 club, though. We just want to take a tad off of that.
That looks like
I got slow on that, damn it.
This might be a bit too much club. Well, not a good approach shot there.
Used to be you wouldn't
club.
get the distance when you went slow through the follow through. I don't know if they changed something in this game in the last, few months or whatever. It used to be, if I hit something slow like that, it was like making a right turn at Albuquerque. It was just going bye-bye. Yeah, she's down a foot. All right, let's wander around here. Okay, it's down a foot, but when does it become really down a foot? Wow, that needed to be
About 12
lofted.
feet from the cup.
Crap. All right, we just got ourselves back to par, and now we're looking at another damn bogey. I'm gonna take 5 here after this hole too. Take a quick bathroom break and refresh my beverage here. Oh. Well, it is what
And
it
this
is,
putt
guys.
is for bogey.
All right. All right. Okay. Just whatever's going on today with the wind, the greens are not
And
particularly
after that
friendly
one,
to
the move
my
down
putting
and into
abilities
sixth
anyway.
place.
All right. I'll be back in a few. Thanks for hanging in if you are. All right, we are back. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, I guess if you're catching this on YouTube later, I guess that was your warning to go ahead and fast forward it, right? I do get some views on YouTube more than the live stream does for the most part. Vast handful, regular viewers. So anyway, Infamous, he finished 7 under. Okay. Marco is 7 under with 3 to play, and they're all par 4s, like I said. So I don't know. He'll have to be on top of his game there to get another stroke or not lose any. Jados is 3 under. He's kind of stuck in 3rd place all by himself. I am floundering, but totally not out of a podium finish here if I can get my act together. I
And now
talk to them
teeing
guys
off
in the
on
pits.
par
They're
5.
telling me to tighten the lug nuts, clean the windshield, and clean the radiator so I don't get any debris and make my engine overheat. Oh, there's that windmill. Okay. Very nice. All right. Oh, we did a little something interesting there. Okay. I'll have to check that out a little further. Okay. This is really a great looking course. And if you had just did something else with the cart paths, he would have he'd have a total work of art going on here. Not Arctic Fury work of art, but, solid nonetheless. Okay. Yeah, some kind of raised platform or something going on out there, too. Not quite sure what. Maybe it's a lookout or something for the lighthouse keeper. Not the lighthouse, or windmill. Yeah, lighthouse. Okay. All right, words are tough. All right, 334, 324. We don't want to go any further than 310 here. Shouldn't be a problem with that little bit of a breeze against us. So. Let's see if we can stripe it down there. It's feeling pretty striped. Should kick to the right anyway, no matter what it does. There we go. Okay. That's about what I was expecting.
And I think he will like that.
Alrighty, we have a
Let's
big
see
old
how this
tall
one goes.
tree
You're
out
setting up
there, which is
below
not
the
any
hole.
help to us. 216. Up 22, up 22. I'm packing. Nah, that's going to be short, but then again, I do not have the right club for that. To tell you the truth, I am sick of those long putts. I should probably do something like bail out to that bunk. I should probably bail out to that bunker on the right. Let's try to get a little extra mustard on that with de-lofting it just a little bit. It's a 4 hybrid, so I should get some altitude anyway. Alright, let's see what happens.
It looks like the hybrid is on display here.
Yeah, I didn't want to be on the green. I just, I can't make putts on these greens, so I might as well, yeah.
That's an unfortunate
Yeah,
approach
no,
shot.
that was a layup, John. Come on, don't you know golf? You understand it, don't you, buddy? Right? You know how golf works, right? Par fives. Sometimes you get there in 2. Sometimes you lay up. Sometimes you leave the birdie opportunity open instead of trying to be a damn hero all the time. That should be perfect to drop a sand wedge on it. The soft greens. I should be able to. I should be able to. Make sure we get under this in this crunchy shit. We don't want to skull it. Come on. We don't even want to. We don't want to scully it, and we don't want to molder it either. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
And this putt
Let's get
is
that
for
stroke back
birdie.
here and move on. Doing the close-up putts are a little bit of a knee knocker here on this course.
And finishing this
We
hole
played
out
it.
with a
We stroked
solid
that
putt.
with a little confidence. We're okay. We even
And
got a
moving up the
little
leaderboard
course
here
achievement there.
and
How
into
about that?
5th place.
Okay. Let's see if we can get to one under
Okay,
now.
now moving on to the
450
11th.
par 4. Little sandy trap drama here on the left. Yeah, bunkers more than traps for sure. This one here, that big kidney shaped one, that might be more of a trap, but tomato. All right, 456. Feels good.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the
Sounded
fairway.
good. Found the light green stuff instead of the dark brown stuff, and you gotta stop. Are you gonna stop? Stop, brakes, throw an anchor, something. There you go. Thank you very much.
Okay, and 135 yards to the pin.
137. Probably more like 134. Down 7, down 8. I'm almost feeling good with trying to muscle the 122 in here. The 122 with a solid hit. Yes, 126, 130. Oh no, am I being? Nah, look at that wind. Nah, no, I'm not being silly here. Perfect. Come on, give me some love. Just give me a bounce. Come on, roll me up there. Thank you very much, sir.
And with that, he is on the dance floor. This one's about 7 feet away.
Alright, I'm not seeing it here. What's there to see? Dead in the middle. I think it's a little above my feet, and then it goes back the other way. I'm thinking that's what's going on here. More
And
or
that
less.
one drops for the
Okay.
birdie.
Okay. Well
And
done.
after that hole,
Golf clap.
1 under for the day.
Give it up.
And he's currently tied for 4th place on the
All right,
leaderboard.
Janos there. He must have got that eagle on 15. Because he's in better shape. Marco is still showing 7 under now through 17. So he's got one more hole there to make something happen.
And teeing off on this
He can do it, but
3.
I'm just saying. I like courses that end with a par 5. You know, you got one last chance there to get a stroke or two if you hit things just right. All right, 234 is playing like 224. I'm liking the 216 club here for sure. It's just that little bit of breeze helping. It's going at it.
This one's heading for the green.
Yeah, but will it land stuff? That was the hybrid. You would think that would have landed just a tad softer. Oh, I bet you there are days there that would have back down too. Look at that, down a foot. Holy crap. Right, well I am on the fringe. We already know we can putt from it. It'll probably sound clunky because it's a 9800 Y. Oh, God. Wow. Holy shit. All right. That's just wrong. Look at that. That's wrong.
And if this putt drops, they can save par.
Yeah, 2 feet again. Come on, get legs. Oh, crap.
Setting up
Didn't roll
12
back my
feet
feet.
away from the cup.
Oh, here, it just looks like it needs to stay in the hole.
Oh my goodness. And this putt for double
Par
bogey.
3, late in the round. Shit. All right. We've seen this story before. Been here, done that.
And that one
Save the
will
double.
drop.
And just, you know, as soon as I get to where I wanted to
And
be,
after that, he's going to move down 2 spots on the leaderboard.
All right, Marco. Look at Marco. You got the birdie on 18. Look at that. Glad to see him playing here again.
What happens on the 13th hole here? Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
Well, thank you, John. As long as it doesn't kick too hard, get over there to the right now. It should run out of steam. All right. I've just not managed my shot distances enough here to have the right clubs at the right time here so far. Actually, this might be the rare exception. It's up 20. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go hunting for the flag here. 113. It's like 120. We just knock that down a bit. I'm just gonna put a touch of D-loft on there, just in case it wants to land and sit. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I got it. Come on, go in the hole.
Definitely heading
towards go in the hole. Green. Come on, jump in that hole. Okay. Doesn't get
This
any
one's
better
about
than that
3
without
feet
going in
from
the hole, right?
cup. And that hole will bring him down to even par. And he's also tied for 5th.
All right,
up on
we
the
got
leaderboard.
Janos 5 under. Okay. He's in the mix. I am running out of holes here for a podium finish here. All right, let me see if I can
And setting up for the par 3 hole.
find a way to get to 4th. I've got a property line fence or something going on over there. I'm guessing that's what that's all about. I'm assuming there because he's got OB and stuff going on over there. I don't know why he bothered putting OB way over there, and certainly not in play. Alright, so it's 219. Playing 210, 200. I like the 203 here.
I think that's the 4 iron.
I went slow on it, but I think I got it straight
is not
enough.
looking good.
Oh, okay. Thanks, John. Alright.
Yeah, that's not what you
Might have
want
been
for your
better off in the
approach.
bunker, but okay.
A bit too much club on that one.
Yeah, it's like, look at that. I make a couple of good shots. I get a birdie, and boom, I'm looking at giving it right back. The trick isn't the 4 feet down. It's the fact that it's... We're on a little bit of an upslope here, so that's not going to help. I'm feeling good with the chip. I'm feeling good with the lob wedge here. It's 9. I can get that to 11. There we go, 10. It's going to roll down. I'm pretty sure this is it. Okay. Alright, not terrible. Oh, look at that wander around in a circle. It's lost.
And this putt is essential for saving par.
That ball is as lost as my putting game this game here. Alright, that's a bit of a side wander. Alright, we're going to have to measure this twice and measure it a couple more times here. We cannot do another damn bogey here. Not with a par 5 coming up where we could conceivably get, something going. There we go.
And that putt drops.
Okay.
And staying
All right,
right
no more
there in 5th
bogeys.
place.
That'll be
after
the
that hole.
keyword of the day. No more bogeys. All right, so we have, we got that par 5 coming up. That's going to be 555 yards worth of goodness.
Yeah, moving on to the 15th hole.
Okay. Fairway seems to be as big as all great outdoors here. Should not have a problem flying over this bunker and finding the middle of this. Alright, this is tricky. What's going on? Alright, what's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. Alright, we're gonna have a choice of oh, okay, I see what he did there. Okay. That must it matches up. Okay, that fairway over there. That would be an alternate though on depending on the wind. That would definitely be the alternate. But I don't think it's necessary with the wind as it is. Come on, Johnny, say something. Johnny, talk to me, Johnny. Huh, he's usually not silent. Okay. That was friggin' weird. What the hell's with that? It's not where it was looking. Wow, okay, this is all skewy, tutti fruity. Alright, well, obviously 60 to 125. Okay. I'm not taking the 2 wood off the deck here. I'm thinking we're going to be okay here. I think we're going to be okay here with this. More than okay. Better than most. Come on, give me a hard bounce and roll up there. Come on. Come on, don't do me like that. Don't roll. Oh, don't you make me come over there. Shit.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there.
Yeah, but it's a foot up the hill, and we've all seen that I can't do a whole lot with those right now. I hit it close enough to maybe get a birdie. Maybe.
And this
Shit.
for the birdie.
Yeah, I had high hopes for this hole. I had bigger plans for this hole. Oh, and I slammed it.
Oh my gracious, that was close.
And I slammed it. Damn it.
And for the par.
Yeah, I know, John. I know. I know.
And that one's right in the cup.
Ah, I know. No hazard hole achievement.
And after
Okay.
that hole, he will stay
Fine.
at even par.
Whatever.
And he is currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard.
Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Wait a minute. Yeah, alright. Come around nicely.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
to be a little above my feet here. So
And about
don't
105
exaggerate my
yards to
hook.
the pin.
103 down a foot with a side wind. All right, well, we're going to take the sandy wedge here. Come on, go in the hole. Go in the hole.
This one's looking a bit long, folks.
Are you kidding? Really, John?
I think you'll like that. 5 feet to go here.
I saw that was good. Why couldn't you?
And that'll drop for birdie. And
Good
he
thing the
is
hole got in the
moving
way.
up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Okay.
Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
419. Kind of a junior par 4 here when you're packing 285 driver in a bag. Wind's a bit of a sidewinder. Okay. I think we need to put it between the bunker and the flag. A bit of a 10-mile-an-hour wind going on there.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Already, are we close enough to drop the sand wedge on this one? That seems
From
to work
115 yards out.
out. 114 up 3. Up 2, up 2. I'm afraid I think we need to. It's 114, more like 115. So if we could take like 6 yards off of that with some loft. I'm pretty sure that's 10-mile-an-hour worth of wind. I got it. Come on, land on that hole.
It
Come
looks
on.
like it's going long.
Yeah, but it should land soft. Yeah, all right.
And now he's going to
Got
be
a
digging that
chance.
putter out. And this
You got a
one's for
chance.
birdie.
Look at the tilt on that flag. And the tilt on the golfer. All right, the golfer's got to go this much. And the hole's got to go that much. Nope. Didn't hit it with enough. Oh, come on.
And setting up 13 feet from the cup here.
Yeah, I'm not saying the greens are like inauthentic. I'm just saying the flagstick positions probably could have been done better. And this is the #1 flagstick, so this.
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
Wow.
And this
Well,
for the bogey.
back to even par.
And a decent little
Now
putt
I gotta
there.
figure out a way not to screw up the 18th hole.
And after that hole, that's going to put him up to even par. And he's currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 18th hole.
Alright, 379, all uphill though. Yeah, too shot. The driver was ill advised here, but I gotta find a way to make something happen here. All right, first base here number 74. We gotta call that 80. Yeah, maybe with that wind helping a little bit, maybe I can get it up there by that hole. Maybe. I just gotta get it over that, whatever that's going on up there. Yeah, I was figuring I'd be coming in from the right
And
there,
this
but it
next
worked
putt
out
for 70
anyway.
on their final round.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I lucked out. I didn't hit it quite flush, and
Ooh, just missing here.
Crap.
This next putt for a final round score of 71.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna screw up. There's gonna be no doubt about it. I'm screwed up.
So close.
All right.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
Oh well. All right. Well, that's it for the round. I think I'm done. Yeah, I don't think I have anything really else to play today. Boy, that was a struggle. That was a fight. You know, I hit it good. It hit me, well, it hit me good a couple of times. I hit it back. It hit me again. I hit it back a couple of times. It really, really socked me on 12. And then bogeys on these last two. Just totally. That could have been 2, 3 under par. Oh well. That's it for today. Alright, this course, the old style RCRs we thought were good. The Arctic Fury level work. I would want to give this a 4, except for the cart pass. I thought he really just missed the boat on that, but it's a 3.5 stars, so I'll give him the 4. And as always, upcoming we have tomorrow is not a LiDAR course. It's the Plains of Africa Tour Edition. Interesting looking course, especially with the thumbnail and the lighting as it is. I might have cleaned that up. I don't know. Sometimes it really visually adds to these courses, but sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't. The Trade Tariff Tournament begins on Thursday, Halloween Day, at Shashan. 4 rounds runs through Sunday, or the tournament does. A Fire Down Bellow at Penshaw Bellow on Monday the 4th. Tuesday the 5th will take us to Fancourt Links. Anybody who played Tiger Woods golf is familiar. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Broomhilda's Ride at Valhalla next Wednesday, the 6th. That is the new version, LiDAR designed. We shall see. And the High Wall Open in Mexico begins at El Camaleon November the 7th, runs through November the 10th. That'll be the Sunday, of course. That matches up again with the PGA, just like this weekend, Charlotte, Shashan. So, all right, well, that's that, and that's that. All right, like I said, that's it for the golf for me tonight. I've had a day, and yeah, I try to get on the schedule with these 6 p.m. Live stream rounds that I do for the club or clubs or whatever I'm doing. It's after dinner and stuff, and I'm just gonna chill out. I don't watch a whole lot of actual television anymore between YouTube and even the Netflix, the Hulu, and the Prime Video. I mean, I got them all, and I really, I really get past YouTube when I get off. I got a few guys that play the golf game. I'll check them out if they post up something new. I got like a half a dozen guys I keep up with playing the racing games, mostly Gran Turismo Sport. I am finally getting a grip onto that with my wheel. Project Cars 2, I've been totally lost. I caught a guy's video today for field of view settings that might help me, with the wheel and playing in the cockpit view, which I would prefer. It's going to depend on the car, the visibility out the windshield, and the general topography of the race courses. Some of them are like some of these golf courses they're so flat you can't really pick out much anything out in there in the distance as far as like an aiming point off the tee with a driver or something. I have the same problem on race courses. Um, so sometimes I'll switch on over to the hood view or something there. Just gives you a little higher vantage point there, so you can see the turns and the curbs and for the line of the racing line and stuff. So I'm hoping to get a little further into Project Cars because it is a light years more sophisticated than Gran Turismo Sport, which is sophisticated enough, but it keeps things on the simple side where Project Cars 2, I mean, you're adjusting your anti-roll bar stiffnesses, you're adjusting your spring and shock rates, you're adjusting your tire pressure, your brake balance and stuff like that. You almost have to be a real race engineer to get a full grasp on that. And there are people that have done it, and they do YouTube videos, and I watch them just to see if I can get some help with something. Something with the setup, either in the game controls for the wheel, or with the car setups, for grip and cornering and stuff like that. It's very sophisticated. I do want to dive deeper into that. I hope at some point I can. Anyway, I digress. And there's also baseball. And the last game of the World Series is tonight, and I don't know if I even want to bother watching that. The Yankees have been out of it for a couple of weeks now. A little disappointed there for the second, third season in a row. Yankees did not make a meaningful move with starting pitching. A few years ago, they could have had Verlander for the pennant run, and they probably would have wound up giving him a big contract. Garrett Cole they could have picked up even for the short term, because this guy's contract is up, and he's looking for a big contract going into next season. I just don't think the Yankees want to throw that much money at starting pitching anymore. They can get high quality relief staff in there at a fraction of the cost. To a top line blue diamond rated. If you play MLB The Show, you know what that means. Uh, yeah, and the bats, they'll make moves for bats. But, I mean, they gave Stanton, 2 years ago, they went with Stanton. Aaron Judge, he's still a bargain. He's still making minor league money, you know. But, and I guess they're saving up their cookies for him, too, because, he's in his, second season. I don't know how long he was in the minors, but what's his second now season, or two and a half, or maybe that first one counts. I don't know. Once he hit 5 years, he's gonna be one expensive boy to have on your lineup. So we'll see what happens there. You got guys like Brett Gardner. He's getting up there. He can still play. He's got wheels, but I don't think. I think he's gonna be like a Jeter. He started as a Yankee. He's gonna finish as a Yankee. And he strikes me as a guy that'll take a reduced contract there just so he can start and finish his career as a New York Yankee, and that means a lot to some guys. Just like guys in Boston, just like guys that came up through the Dodgers system or something like that, played their whole career, and it gets time to retire. They throw him a day, they retire his number, that kind of stuff. I think I would want that. If I could make 400 million or only 350 million, but I could stick with the Yankees. I think I'd take the 350 million. To tell you the truth, I think I really, really would. All right, I am still not talking about golf. All right, I will bid you good night, and I will see you tomorrow live at 6 p.m. or so. You can always catch it when it cures up on YouTube and watch it anytime you want if you feel like watching some guy struggle playing golf. Okay, peace out.